Oh man. Oh man, guys. 17-time champion John Cena and Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. The main events of WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2 left us all in a shock. Well, actually, in my from my point of view, didn't leave me in a shock. But whatever. Let's talk about the main events of Night 1, Night 2 of WrestleMania. This is AWO here presenting the latest SmackDown for your wrestling and sports related stuff. So, Night 1, let's get it. I'm not going to go over the whole WrestleMania. I'm just going to talk about the two main events, the outcomes in the main event. As you know, if you watch WrestleMania, not a particularly good WrestleMania. I think we could all be in agreement it's not particularly a good WrestleMania. A lot of the matches were just boring, but there were some solid matches. It wasn't like every match was bad or whatever. There were some okay matches, some good matches, but overall, it was not a great show. Um, but night one's main event was a great main event, and it might have been match of the. But it's definitely you could say it's one of the top matches of WrestleMania. And that's a triple threat match: CM Punk, Paul Heyman coming out with CM Punk, and Roman Reigns coming out by himself, and Seth Rollins, who's kind of stirring the pot between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Yeah, we all know the outcome, right? The story about this match is really about. It's mostly about Paul Heyman going into this match. It's mostly about Paul Heyman, and ending this match is mostly about Paul Heyman more than it's about Seth Rollins. Yes, Seth Rollins won the match, okay, but it's really about Paul Heyman going in and going out of this night one of WrestleMania main event. We know what happens. We get to a point. You saw what happened. You got to a point where all three are down and out. CM Punk, Rollins was on the other side of the ring. CM Punk was on one corner, and Roman Reigns was in the other corner, all down. Paul Heyman goes grab a chair. Punk and Roman Reigns take a look at Paul Heyman and he said, "Pass me a chair. Who are you loyal to?" Gives it to Punk first. Punk gets up. Paul Heyman gets in the ring because the referee is knocked out. Even though the knocked out match in a three-way match, there's no DQ, so the referee doesn't need to be knocked out. Punk gets up. Paul Heyman goes right behind him and goes low blows Punk. And then Roman Reigns thinks, "Oh, you chose me. You chose me." Heyman gives the steel chair to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns not takes out Punk basically with a steel chair, right? Over and over on the back, right? And then Heyman's like, look, pointing to Seth Rollins. So Roman gets a position him in the chair, but Paul Heyman's behind him and gives a low blow to the tribal chief Roman Reigns like this, and you could tell the atmosphere changed in the arena. Seth Rollins knew Heyman knew, and you see Heyman slowly walk up with the chair to Rollins. Rollins has his hand out and gets the chair from Paul Heyman, and he goes to get ready position to hit Roman Reigns in the back because Roman Reigns started to get up all wobbly. Hits Roman Reigns in the back, goes for the curb stop. 1, 2, 3, and Paul Heyman aligns himself with Seth Rollins. I think most of the people who predicted this got this outcome, right? Solid main event night one. Overall, night one was not a great show. Not particularly a good show either. I wouldn't say it was an okay show. But the main event delivered. Main event delivered. Okay? Night two's main event, on the other hand, Cena and Cody. Yeah, this is Cody's worst WrestleMania match since the return. I obviously that's to be the case. He's not working with a spring chicken in John Cena anymore. It was slow pace. Cody had to work to Cena's level more than Cena had to work to Cody's level in this match. And a lot of this match is basically Cena doing, well, 5 moves if you really think about it. He did the FU, not the FU. That's the old name. I don't know, like 5, 6 times in this match. 5 or 6 times this match. Cody probably hit the crossroads 1 or 2 or 3 times. But yeah, there was the ref bump. This match is pretty not a good main event match, honestly. And then Travis Scott's music hit, and that's what ruined it. I mean, the match wasn't good, but this match is this part of the show of the match just nobody wanted. Nobody wanted. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, maybe one person wanted, but nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to see Travis Scott. And I know the problem is The Rock. The Rock, what the hell was The Rock? Like seriously, what the fuck was The Rock? Like The Rock was there at Elimination Chamber. Cena sells out to The Rock. Is that was what we assume? The assumption is, but The Rock hasn't been seen since. Like Willie. Like seriously, like what? I mean, somewhat. Come on, like that's bad. That's bad. That's bad storytelling. That's bad on WWE's part and The Rock's part. I mean, I know The Rock's an actor or something like that, but you could if he's filming something, he couldn't take one night off. Filming on holiday weekend, but you got Travis Scott getting involved. Ref is knocked out. He takes Crossroads and Cody Rhodes. See, Cena has the belt, and you have a tug of war with the belt, right? You have a tug of war with the belt, and Cody is fighting himself. Should he cheat or not cheat to win? The ref is out. And he obviously does it. He, in his mind, the good old baby face decides, no, I'm not going to do this. And he gets kicked again by Cena, basically in the balls, even though if you see it closely, he kicked him in the side of the leg. I mean, that's fucking stupid. I mean, you should have seen that coming. Cody, I know Cena was supposed to win the match, but he should have done something a little different there. Cody should have saw that coming in that situation, that instant. I always suspected something like that. I'm sorry. Cody, come on, play a little dirty there. You know what? Yeah, he may be babyface, but nobody's gonna. Sorry, you should have suspected a low blow there. I know, but they had to get Cena to win. Cena gets the win, obviously. Hits Cody with the belt. 1, 2, 3. And he has to celebrate with this Travis Scott. And Travis Scott in the ring just ruins the celebration. I'm sorry. I really was hoping that John Cena would give Travis Scott the AA to end the show for good measure. I would have loved to see that, okay? Because nobody wants to see this, and I think people rather see that to end the show than right? I think people. I wanted to see that. I wanted to see him give the AA to Travis Scott. But yeah, the main event of night 2 wasn't particularly good. The match of night 2 was their beginning match, a triple threat match. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. And there was some night 2. I'll say this was better than night 1. Night 1 was mostly not bad towards the main event. The main event was really, really good. Night 2, the matches underneath, some of them were better than the main event, right? The match of the night was definitely the triple threat match, but there's some other matches were better than the main event. It's just that the main event was a spot fest. Okay? That's all Cena could do now. It's a spot fest. It's all spot fest. The FUs, the 5 knuckle shuffle, and Cody had to work at Cena's pace. Okay, that's why you couldn't see Cena, Cody's best work. I mean, if it was a younger Cena, if it was a different younger Cena, I don't know, 5 to 10 years ago, it'd be a different match. In terms of Cena, in terms of the ring work between Cena and Cody. But Cena's not like that anymore, you know? He can't afford to get hurt. He's an actor. But yeah, I knew he was going to break the record because all the lead up to WrestleMania in this feud, Cody is the one that gets the upper hand, and Cena never took out Cody on whether it's a Raw or SmackDown. It was actually Cody took him out on Raw, and then the week after was a SmackDown. So that's when I saw on SmackDown when he took out Cena to close the show with the Crossroads. I'm like, yep, it's a definite. It's 100% Cena's winning. But yeah, I mean, like overall, WrestleMania was not particularly good this year. Not like last year. Last year was a great WrestleMania. This one, no. I want to know what you guys think about the main event. Let me know.